Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Rob Motive JT. Today we're going to fix a problem, I think a big problem, that we're having with the new tonneau cover, and that is leakage. You know, I love the cover for its ease of operation, ease of installation, and security, but it leaks. So we're going to pull it off. I've got some different sizes of weather stripping that I'm going to put around it. And I think primarily it's leaking in at the front, probably a little bit at the back of the tailgate, but mainly at the front, at the bulkhead. You notice along the sides of the rails here, we do have some weather stripping, and it seems to seat quite well there. So I really don't think there's any issue as far as the weather stripping goes here. I think it's all about the front. Because it can come in right here through the sides. I've got it marked with tape so I know how to put it back. But it can come in through the sides, and I think that's what's happening, and it's coming in a lot. So we're gonna redo this whole front weather stripping setup, I think. I'm actually gonna move it that way, back towards the back a little bit. I think it's really too far forward. We'll find out. And then the next big rain, I guess we'll know if it leaks. First thing is to go ahead and pull the top off. That's easy to do. It's just held on by 4 of these little twisty clip things underneath. I've already got 2 off. I have to crawl into there to get the other 2 at the front off. And then pull the drain hoses through the holes. That's easy to just pull out, very simple. And then lift it off and get going on the weather stripping. Okay, we've got it off. We'll just leave it lay there. There's no reason to put it anywhere else. And I want to take a look across here. You can see by the different color where water is on the edge, but it's not on the inside. So I don't know if we really have a problem there. I'm still going to replace this, but it doesn't look like it's really getting inside here, I don't think. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this off, hopefully. It wants to rip away from the adhesive. Put a new piece across there, and then deal with down the edges, I think, in the tailgate. All right, first step is just to put a couple of pieces of weather seal right here in the corner. I kind of overkilled it a little bit here, but that's okay, just to keep the water out. And then I stuck one underneath because there's a gap under here, and there is a tray right here that drains, but still there is a gap here and water could have gotten down right in this corner. So I put a couple of pieces there. I'm going to run a piece all the way across the bulkhead here, and then I'm going to take a look at the sides. I don't know if I'll do anything here or not, since there is a channel and weather stripping here. You really shouldn't need to, but hey, I don't know. All right, I've got the piece run set in place on here. And I did also put a little bit of caulk in there, as you can see. Yes, Randall, if you're watching, I put a little bit of caulk in here just to seal the little gap right here where I spliced together. I know that's a sin, right? And then down there on the other side as well. So I think I am going to leave this as is, because I think given the channel and the weather stripping that's here, I don't really think I have a problem along the sides. If I do, it's probably here, not anywhere in the assembly. So we're going to leave it as is. Go ahead and put the top back on. And then we're going to address the tailgate, because that is another huge area where water can get in here in the back. All right, we've got the front part done. Now it's time to take a look at the back. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put some weather stripping. I'm actually gonna reuse the stuff that I took off of the bulkhead from the kit that came with the tonneau cover, because it's very sticky and I like how pliable it is. In other words, it's pretty spongy. I did test fit one and it fit great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna run that from right underneath this black piece all the way down to wherever, it doesn't really matter. And then up here, I'm gonna put a piece across this, because when I look down, when the tailgate is shut, this is where I can see, in between right here and the gate, where water can actually penetrate and come in. So we're gonna do that real quick, pretty simple, and that's gonna be about it, I think. hopefully enough. Let's take a look at the finished product. Get a little light on it for you there. You can see the molding running down the sides, and I did that on both sides. And then up top, right around this rubber grommet thing here, that's actually, I guess, goes against the tailgate when it shuts. I just put a couple pieces because water can get in through the edge right there. And I'll shut the gate. You can see what I'm talking about right here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it through the camera. Let's see. But right down in there, let's see, you can see the, yeah, right there, the piece that I put in. Now, is it perfect? No. I mean, you can see right down the rail there, right? But this lip on the edge, hopefully, will be enough after this settles a little bit more. Obviously, it's got to settle. But I think it should be okay. I think. We will find out going forward after we have another rainstorm. I'm not going to blast it with a hose. I know some people would go out there with a hose and spray it. Well, of course. I mean, if you're blasting water in every little nook and cranny, you might get water inside. I just want Mother Nature to prove it out for me. So going forward, I will update you guys. We'll have a shot on some video of what the tailgate looks like. We are supposed to have rain off and on this whole week, I think. So there should be plenty of opportunity to take a look inside the bed and see if anything that I've done has made a difference. And man, is it going to be disappointing if it has not. Leave a comment. Let me know. If you've had a leaky tonneau cover, what did you do to fix it? Other than caulk, Randall. I know you can put caulk in there. But I'm looking for more like weather stripping and stuff like that. Leave a comment. Let me know. Also, real quick, I do have 2 additional channels. Mod Driven, all about the Honda Civic, and Rob Motive, all about the Toyota Tacoma. Check them out, and if you're interested, why not subscribe? And while you're at it, smash the subscribe button here too. Thanks for watching. Stay safe out there and dry. Bye.